Welcome to the Highlighted Pages channel, where we explore the captivating world of literature in every video. Today, we will delve into a fascinating topic filled with intriguing tales, the greatest mythology books ever created. These enchanting stories take us to realms of mighty gods, brave heroes, and mystical creatures. They transport us to a distant past where myths were used to explain the unexplainable, impart moral lessons, and convey the values of a society. Are you ready? Let's dive right in. Throughout the centuries, humanity has been captivated by the mythical narratives that permeate different cultures around the world. In this video, we will explore a carefully curated list of the best mythology books ever written. From Greek and Norse legends to Egyptian and Indian myths, we will dive into the depths of these ancient stories and uncover the secrets and wonders they hold. Each selected book is a literary masterpiece, brimming with captivating characters, thrilling plots, and profound insights into human nature and the world around us. Furthermore, these works have played a significant role in shaping the culture and identity of different peoples over the centuries. Whether you're a mythology enthusiast or just beginning to take an interest in the subject, this video is perfect for you. Get ready to be enchanted, amazed, and swept away by the incredible stories that populate the mythological universe. Number 11. Myths and Legends of the Australian Aborigines, by Roland Robinson. We begin our list with a fascinating collection of ancient stories and myths passed down orally by the Aboriginal peoples of Australia. The author, Roland Robinson, has gathered these narratives and presents them to the reader in a captivating and informative manner. Throughout the book, we are transported into the rich mythological universe of the Australian Aborigines, where mythical beings, sacred animals, and ancestry intertwine in narratives filled with symbolism and profound meaning. Each story takes us on a journey through Aboriginal culture, exploring their worldview, connection with nature, and the importance of respecting traditions. The book covers a wide range of themes, from the creation of the world to legends of heroes and heroines, moral teachings, and sacred rituals. It is a unique opportunity to delve into the ritual tradition of Australian Aborigines and gain a better understanding of their spirituality, worldview, and values. In addition to providing an engaging reading experience, Myths and Legends of the Australian Aborigines also stands out for its contribution to the preservation of the culture and traditions of this ancient people. Number 10. The Iliad, by Homer, one of the two major and most important epic poems of ancient Greece, attributed to the poet Homer. The Iliad narrates the events that took place during the Trojan War, an epic battle between the Greeks and the Trojans. The story is centered on the Greek hero Achilles, known for his courage and supernatural strength, and his role in the war. Through a rich and engaging narrative, Homer portrays the heroic deeds, internal conflicts, and tragedies faced by the characters. The Iliad is much more than just a war story. It explores universal themes such as honor, fate, revenge, glory, and the role of gods in human life. The poem also features a gallery of memorable characters, including the cunning Odysseus, the noble Hector, and the powerful goddess Athena. The success of the work can be measured by its ongoing popularity and cultural impact. Its epic story, captivating characters, and universal themes continue to enchant readers of all ages and backgrounds. If you are interested in exploring Greek mythology and immersing yourself in an engaging narrative, the Iliad is essential reading. Get ready to embark on an epic journey through the battlefields of Troy, filled with heroism, emotion, and reflections on the human condition. Number 9. Voices of the Winds, by Margot Edmonds and Ella Clark. Written by Margot Edmonds and Ella Clark, who dedicated themselves to exploring the mythology and stories of Native American peoples. Voices of the Winds presents a collection of legends and myths from different indigenous tribes, revealing the cultural and spiritual richness of these communities. Throughout the pages, readers are transported to a world of magic, where animals, forces of nature, and divine beings play significant roles in the creation of the world and the shaping of the identity of these peoples. Through these stories, themes such as connection to the land, ancestral wisdom, reverence for nature, and moral teachings are addressed. The success of Voices of the Winds lies in its ability to preserve and convey the oral tradition and ancestral stories of Native American tribes. The work has received recognition and appreciation both from indigenous peoples, who value the preservation of their culture, and from readers interested in exploring diverse mythologies. Through this book, Margot Edmonds and Ella Clark provide us with a deep dive into the beliefs and imagination of Native American peoples, expanding our understanding and appreciation of the richness of the mythology of these cultures. Voices of the Winds is a gateway to an enchanting universe where spirituality and respect for nature intertwine in captivating narratives. Number 8. Myths and Legends of India by William Radis. Renowned author William Radis delves into the rich mythological traditions of India. The book presents a collection of stories and legends originating from ancient Indian sacred texts such as the Vedas, the Mahabharata, and the Ramayana. Through these narratives, readers are transported to a world of gods and goddesses, heroes and heroines, mythical creatures, and epic battles. Indian myths and legends address themes such as the creation of the universe, the nature of good and evil, human virtues, the pursuit of wisdom, and the spiritual journey. Throughout the book, Radis introduces us to a variety of Indian gods and goddesses, including Vishnu, Shiva, Brahma, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Durga, and many others. Each deity has their own characteristics and symbolism, representing aspects of the divine and the human. In addition to the deities, myths and legends of India also feature stories of legendary heroes and heroines such as Krishna, Arjuna, Rama, Sita, and Hanuman. Their journeys are filled with challenges, moral dilemmas, and profound teachings on virtue, duty, loyalty, and spiritual transcendence. Myths and Legends of India is a captivating read for those who wish to delve into the mystical world of Indian mythology. Through these stories, the book invites us to explore the depths of the human soul, revealing the eternal quest for truth, justice, and transcendence. Number 7. Norse Myths, Tales of Odin, Thor, and Loki by Kevin Crossley. In our 7th position is the collection of myths and legends from ancient Norse mythology written by Kevin Crossley. Norse Myths, Tales of Odin, Thor, and Loki. This work transports us to the world of gods, heroes, and fantastic creatures of Scandinavian mythology, offering a fascinating glimpse into the rich mythological tradition of the Viking people. The book presents a series of tales involving the Norse gods, such as Odin, the wise and powerful father of all the gods, Thor, the brave god of thunder, and Loki, the cunning and mischievous god of trickery. Each tale immerses the reader in epic narratives, filled with adventures, battles, magic, and divine intrigues. Norse myths are known for their dark and mysterious atmosphere, filled with elements like battles between gods and giants, journeys to mythical realms like Asgard and Midgard, and the prophecy of Ragnarok, the end of the world. These stories offer a profound understanding of the values and beliefs of ancient Scandinavian peoples, as well as provide a unique insight into human nature, the pursuit of wisdom, and destiny. Author Kevin Crossley presents the myths in an engaging manner, making them accessible to modern audiences while preserving the essence and magic of the original stories. This work serves as a portal to a world of gods, heroes, and extraordinary adventures, allowing readers to connect with the rich mythological tradition of ancient Scandinavia. It's definitely worth checking out. Number 6. Egyptian Mythology, A Guide to the Gods, Goddesses, and Traditions of Ancient Egypt by Geraldine Pinch. Here we have a comprehensive work that offers a fascinating dive into the mythology of ancient Egypt. In this book, author Geraldine Pinch explores the myths, gods, goddesses, and traditions that have shaped the rich Egyptian culture over the centuries. The book provides an overview of the major gods and goddesses of the Egyptian pantheon, such as Ra, Isis, Osiris, Horus, and many others. Each deity is presented in detail, highlighting their characteristics, symbols, and roles within Egyptian mythology. The author delves into the stories and legends associated with these deities, offering insights into their significance and influence on Egyptian culture. In addition to the gods and goddesses, Geraldine Pinch addresses various aspects of Egyptian mythology, such as creation myths, the afterlife, and religious rituals. She explores Egyptian cosmology, revealing how the ancient Egyptians understood the structure of the universe and its relationship to humans. The success of the work Egyptian mythology lies in the combination of scholarly expertise and accessible storytelling. Geraldine Pinch presents detailed and accurate information, but in a manner that is easily understandable to non-specialist readers. Furthermore, the book is richly illustrated with images of reliefs, paintings, and Egyptian artifacts, helping to visualize the gods, rituals, and mythological scenes described in the text. This further enhances the reader's experience when exploring Egyptian mythology. Number 5. The Celtic Myths, A Guide to the Ancient Gods and Legends, by Miranda Oldhouse Green, written by the renowned expert in Celtic archaeology and mythology, Miranda Oldhouse Green. The book The Celtic Myths, A Guide to the Ancient Gods and Legends explores the rich mythological universe of the ancient Celts, providing a comprehensive insight into the deities, heroes, and legendary stories of this fascinating culture. Oldhouse Green delves into Celtic mythology through an interdisciplinary approach, combining ancient literary sources, inscriptions, archaeological artifacts, and folklore traditions. She examines the complex network of Celtic deities, such as gods of rivers, forests, and mountains, as well as legendary heroes and mystical creatures that populate Celtic stories. The book highlights some of the most well-known figures in Celtic mythology, such as the god Dagda, the hero Cuchulainn, and the goddess Morrigan. Oldhouse Green explores their stories, characteristics, and significance within the Celtic cultural context. She also analyzes the myths and legends surrounding the creation of the Celtic world, epic battles, and the adventures of heroes. Furthermore, the Celtic Myths provides insights into the worldview of the ancient Celts and how they interpreted and interacted with the forces of nature. The author explores rituals, festivals, and religious practices associated with Celtic mythology, as well as the cultural and historical influences that shaped Celtic beliefs and traditions over the centuries. Celtic myths have captured the imagination of many, and Oldhouse Green's book has become a gateway to explore and understand this fascinating mythological universe. Number 4. The Great Book of Greek Myths, by Robert Graves. In the 4th position on our list of the greatest books of mythology ever created is the classic work by author Robert Graves, The Greek Myths, the complete and definitive edition. Graves presents a collection of Greek myths, bringing together stories that span from the creation of the world to the adventures of deities such as Zeus, Athena, Apollo, Aphrodite, and many others. He explores the genealogy and characteristics of each god, unraveling the family intrigues, epic battles, and mythical romances that make up the Greek pantheon. Furthermore, the author analyzes the myths from a historical perspective, highlighting the possible origins and symbolic interpretations behind the stories. He explores the influence of myths on ancient Greek society, examining their religious, cultural, and artistic significance. Graves also delves into the connection between Greek myths and historical events, revealing how these stories shape the identity and worldview of ancient Greeks. The Greek Myths, the complete and definitive edition, has been widely praised for its accessible and engaging narrative. Graves combines scholarly expertise with captivating prose, making Greek myths accessible and compelling for readers of all ages. The book is rich in detail and illustrations that help visualize the mythological characters and events, making the reading experience even more immersive. The work is a captivating read for anyone wishing to explore and be enchanted by the myths and legends of ancient Greece. Number 3. The Divine Comedy, by Dante Alighieri. The Divine Comedy is a masterpiece of Italian literature written by the Renaissance poet Dante Alighieri. Published in the 14th century, the work is one of the most important and influential in the history of world literature. The story of the Divine Comedy follows the journey of the protagonist, named Dante, through the 3 realms of the afterlife: Inferno, Purgatory, and Paradise. Through this journey, Dante explores philosophical, theological, and moral questions, depicting the afterlife and the punishments and rewards for sins and virtues committed in life. In Inferno, Dante encounters a graphic and detailed representation of different circles of hell, each inhabited by condemned souls according to the sins they committed in life. In Purgatory, he encounters souls purging their faults to achieve redemption. Finally, in Paradise, Dante ascends to celestial spheres, where he encounters sacred figures and celestial beings. In addition to the protagonist's journey, the Divine Comedy addresses universal themes such as love, justice, morality, and human nature. The work also contains historical, political, and cultural references from Dante's time, making it a rich source of knowledge about medieval Italy. The Divine Comedy was an immediate success, and its influence on literature and culture is immeasurable. The work elevated the Italian language as a literary language, as it was written in a Florentine dialect accessible to the general public rather than in Latin. Dante also created a metrical system called terzarima, consisting of tercets with a specific rhyme scheme, used throughout the entire work. Certainly, reading this masterpiece is worthwhile. Number 2. The Aeneid, by Virgil, another epic work, written by Virgil between 29 and 19 BC. The Aeneid is widely recognized as one of the greatest literary achievements of classical antiquity. The story of the Aeneid follows the Trojan hero Aeneas, who flees the ruined city of Troy after the Trojan War. He embarks on an epic journey in search of a new homeland for his people, the Trojans, who were scattered by the war. During his journey, Aeneas faces numerous trials, including encounters with gods, monsters, and natural adversities. Throughout the work, Virgil explores themes such as fate, virtue, loyalty, and the foundation of a new civilization. The narrative of the Aeneid is heavily influenced by the Homeric epics, such as the Iliad and the Odyssey, and incorporates elements of Roman and Greek mythology. The Aeneid was an immediate success in ancient Rome and was commissioned by Emperor Augustus, who sought a narrative that would glorify the history and ideals of Rome. The work had a significant impact on Latin literature and Roman culture, being widely studied and celebrated. In addition to its historical and cultural importance, the Aeneid has also influenced numerous writers and artists over the centuries. The work had a lasting impact on Western literature, influencing poets like Dante Alighieri, who considered Virgil his spiritual guide, and John Milton, the author of Paradise Lost. If you haven't already added this work to your reading list, you're missing out. Number 1. The Odyssey, by Homer. In our first position couldn't be different. The Odyssey is one of the most famous and significant epics in world literature, written by the Greek poet Homer. It is believed to have been composed in the 8th century BC. The work is a sequel to another epic by Homer, the Iliad, and tells the story of the Greek hero Odysseus, also known as Ulysses, on his journey back home after the Trojan War. The narrative of the Odyssey is rich in adventures and twists, depicting the challenges faced by Odysseus as he tries to return to his homeland, Ithaca. The hero undergoes a series of trials, including resistance from gods and mythological creatures like the Cyclops Polyphemus, the enchanting sirens, and the sorceress Circe. Odysseus is portrayed as a cunning and courageous hero, but he also faces emotional trials, such as longing for his wife Penelope, and concerns about the future of his kingdom in Ithaca. The story also explores themes like loyalty, honor, revenge, and the quest for identity. The success of the Odyssey endured through the centuries, making it one of the most revered works of ancient Greek literature. It has influenced countless writers and artists throughout history, and its iconic story and characters have become part of the Western literary and cultural canon. The work continues to be appreciated for its narrative richness, vivid representation of the Greek mythological world, and exploration of universal themes. It is a testament to Homer's skill as an epic poet and an endless source of inspiration for generations of readers and scholars. As lovers of mythology, we have the privilege to explore a fascinating universe filled with gods, heroes, and legendary creatures. Throughout this video, we've shared a list of the best books on mythology ever created, each offering a unique and captivating experience. Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. Have you read any of these books? Which stories and characters have captivated you the most? Please leave your comments below and share your own recommendations for mythology books. Furthermore, if you have any questions about mythology or want to learn more about a specific mythological topic, don't hesitate to ask. We're here to share knowledge and build a passionate community of literature enthusiasts. Thank you for watching this video and for being a part of this mythological journey. We hope you've found new reading recommendations and ignited a lasting passion for mythology. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this and to share this video with other enthusiasts who love exploring the mysteries of the ancient world. See you in the next video. Until then.